What is going on, guys? It's me, Severin7, and today we're gonna get delirious! We're gonna be playing some Jund Delirium. It is a fun and awesome and interesting deck, chock full of new cards from the new set, and it is a blast. So we're gonna put it through 40 games and see how it does on the ladder. Let's get right into that deck list. Here it is, Jund Delirium. So let's go ahead and get through this real quick. We've got Patchwork Beastie, which is a 1-mana 3/3 that says at the beginning of your upkeep you may mill a card, and then it can't attack or block unless you have Delirium. But in this deck, it's really easy to get Delirium, so we can have that as early as turn 2 and start attacking with a 1-mana 3/3 right away. How do we do that? We have things like Overlord of the Baelmerk, which we can cast him for his impending cost for 2 mana, which mills 4 cards and lets us get a creature back, which can immediately turn this on if we're lucky, because we have things like artifact creatures and enchantment creatures that count as more than one thing. We've got a bunch of removal in Disfigure, Bitter Triumph, Blood Splatter Analysis, which also helps fill our graveyard and keep Delirium active. Gives us an enchantment if we end up discarding or milling. We want to make sure we have lots of permanent types, not just for the Delirium for this, but also for Omnivorous Flytrap, which this one puts counters on things when it enters or attacks as long as you have Delirium, but also if you have 6 or more card types, it doubles the counters after that trigger happens, which is why we want to make sure that we actually have lots of things in the deck that can get it up to 6 and even 7, because we've got artifact, enchantment, creature, instant, sorcery, planeswalker, and land that can all make us have up to 7 types in the graveyard, which is pretty sweet. We're also playing 3 copies of Drag the Roots as removal. This card is busted. If we can get Delirium early, it's literally 2 mana destroy any non-land permanent. This card has been an all-star for me. I've really been enjoying it so far. A couple of Peer Past the Veils, because honestly I forgot this was an instant for like the first few games I played with this. It's really good because we kind of dump our hand. Like, we're not really holding on to a lot of cards at any given time, so we just draw this later in the game. At the end of our opponent's turn, we discard maybe an extra land or an extra creature or something, even could potentially help turn Delirium on, and then we just draw a bunch of cards, which is pretty sweet. We've got Balustrade Worm, which I think this card is awesome. I love that it can't be countered. It has trample, haste, it's a 5-mana 5/5, and then we can bring it back from the graveyard for 4 mana with a finality counter on it, and it's just an awesome top-end threat. I love this deck. I think it's awesome. It's definitely capable of being a lot faster than it looks. It doesn't look like an aggro deck, but it feels like an aggro deck sometimes. So let's go ahead and put this through 40 games and see how it does on the ladder. All right, Monduissimo. Let's get good, Monduissimo. Opponent goes first. We'll keep. Depending on what they play will depend on how we play. Oh, Flayline, great. They just had the combo right away, right? We have to disfigure it now, right? Like, we don't have a choice. Swift Spear. Blooming Marsh Beastie. They only have 1 land right now, so maybe we can they have to have a handful of pump spells. There's a Monstrous Rage. All the damage, but then we get to make them sacrifice that at least. Yes, mill a card. Cool. Forest and Liliana. Sacrifice thing. Shock. Cool. Cool with that. Mill a thing. Nice. We can attack now. Let's get our Mortuary on. We don't want more lands. No thanks. Let's go ahead and Patchwork Beastie. Get in for 3. We might actually be able to do this. The opponent kept a 1-lander. Oh, there's our second land. No milling anymore. Actually, you know what? Mill. Draw. Another Beastie. Nice. All right, so let's play Beastie. Then we can draw 5 off this Peer Past the Veil at the end of their turn. Beastie Beatdown. Well, they don't have anything. Peer Past the Veil. This card's so much better than I thought it was. Yes. There we go. And now Omnivorous Flytrap makes a bunch of counters and doubles up a bunch of stuff. Boom, boom. Turn them into 5/5s. Roar! Oh, it feels good to beat them when they have this. They have the good draw. Ready! Emaxon. Emaxon. Wax on, wax off. Opponent goes first. I don't know how I feel about this hand. I think I'm gonna keep. Oh, I'm gonna regret it. Blackleaf Cliffs. Alright, let's play Beastie. Another mountain. Leave our Beastie alone. Don't touch it. He's our friend. Piggy bank. Yes. That's fine. So let's play. Cliffs and Wicker Folk. Get in with the Wicker Folk, because that'll put us up to 3 Delirium. Or 2 Delirium. What am I talking about? Urbrask's Forge. Well, we've got Drag to the Roots to get rid of that later. Yes, we'll mill. Raucous Theater. Like an untapped land. Let's play another Beastie. So we've got Artifact, Creature, Land. If we draw an untapped land, we can kill the Urbrask's Forge, and that turns on both the Beasties. Opponent gets in for 2. Is that really all they have? I'm gonna mill with 1. Okay, I'm glad I did that. Decline to mill with this one. Beautiful. All right. Opponent lightning strikes. Sure. Let's go ahead and hit this forge. Smack him for 3. If they play a creature or planeswalker we need to deal with, we've got Bitter Triumph. Otherwise, we can play Fly Trap. Start growing our team. Grab the prize. Opponent discards Incinerator of the Guilty. Decline, because we really want lands. Pyroclasm's not helping us out here. So we'll play Omnivorous Flytrap. And I'm just going to slap 2 counters on. Nah, let's do both. Always diversify. Yep, he's got the... I'm glad I diversified. If I try to put both on the Beastie Boy, then we would have no counters on the fly trap. Please don't play a Chandra. Tyrant of Care Ridge. Well, that does not kill our fly trap. It does deal 4 damage to us, though. Alright, well, let's make him sacrifice that. I could have Bitter Triumphed it and discarded a Liliana to set this to doubling counters, but I don't think that's necessary. Crystal Grotto. Plundering Pirate, sure. Alright. So... each player discards a card. Pyroclasm. Counters and double. GG. Fly trap's so good, man. I'm ready. Jupa M. Jupa. Let's get to it. Opponent goes first. I don't like that we don't have red mana. This is not a lot better, but it is better. So we will keep and put back a Raucous Theater. Plains for the opponent. We'll play a Raucous Theater. Go ahead and... do we want to mill that? No, I don't think we do. I think we want to just... if they're playing a slow enough deck, we just get a bunch of Overlords going. We're going to mill 4 cards anyway. Frontier Seeker. So the top 5 get a Mount or a Plains. They get a Plains. Alright, Blooming Marsh. Mill 4. Let's get a Wildfire Wickerfolk. What do we have? Artifact creature land. Sanguine Evangelist. Boy, I would really like a Pyroclasm. Play Blackcleave Cliffs. And play Omnivorous Flytrap. One has Laydown Arms. Unfortunate. And a Virtue of Loyalty. This is not going well. Fabled Passage. Go get another green. Overlord of the Baelmerk. Mill. Get back Patchwork Beastie. Ooh! We're gonna die. Oh, okay, yeah, we're dead. There's nothing we can do about this. We take 8. Yeah. Even if we can block, we just take too much damage. Oh well. Why are you so delirious? I'm so deliriously happy to see you, Ace M73. We go first. I like this hand. Turn 1 Beastie, turn 2 Pyroclasm if they play anything scary. Island, or no, sorry, Gloomlake Verge. We will mill. Glad we did that. Let's Raucous Theater, see what's on top. Sure. Founding of the Third Path. Oh boy. Duress. Well, hey, that helps us. Oh, technically not, I guess. There we go. Mountain. Let's discard the mountain so we can get a forest with this other Fabled Passage. They're milling us. So they're not reanimation. Cavern on Demon. Going at 3 steps ahead. Decline. Alright, let's go get another forest. Discard the Pyroclasm since we're not using it. Opponent is playing Doomsday Excruciator. Oh boy. It's the land! Ah. And they spent the mana on it. That's gotta feel bad. Another Cavern on Demon. Beautiful. Balustrade Worm can't be countered. Discard a card. Smash, smash. That should do it. Oh. Oh no. They exile our Balustrade Worm. How rude. Alright, let's discard our last cards. That was a land. Patchwork Beastie. Yeah, that's good. We don't care about the caverns. Oh, their Gloom Lakes can't tap for black. Oops. They drew another land anyway. Decline. Get in there for 3. Pass turn. No, not the rest. GG. Oh, I like this deck. It's fun. Let's see if we can find somebody not playing mono red. Pydon. Well, they have a Zoraline avatar. Maybe they're playing bats. We get to go first. Well, if they are playing mono red, at least we have this figure. See what we're playing against. It's my... They have the Zorline Avatar, Damnation Sleeves, and a Soul Ring pet, but they're playing Mono Red. I feel lied to. Nothing about this getup bespeaks Mono Red. Play Flytrap, since they're not doing anything. Omnivorous Flytrap. This is such a good card. I love this card. When it shocks our face. How shocking. Do they really keep a one-lander with no creatures? They demonic... Oh no! What in tarnation? Oh dear. Opponent kept a greedy hand. I'm gonna leave this game in just because I'm sure that all of you are dealing with the same thing I'm dealing with right now, which is where half the games you play are against Mono Red, and you just want to have a good time, but you can't because Mono Red's just trying to ruin it for us. And so enjoy watching the greedy Mono Red player get punished and pump our creature because they kept a one-land hand with no creatures. What were they thinking? It's the Gruul variant on top of that. How greedy! This is awesome! Oh my gosh. I can't believe they're actually like sitting here forcing me to kill them. There's more lands. Watch them still kill me. And keep... Whoa, what? Why did they keep a one-land hand? What were they thinking? Why are they playing Innkeeper's Talent? What is happening? This is the nonsense that I like. Oh boy. Yep, this is MTG Arena Ladder right here. You're witnessing it firsthand. Yep, opponent shocks themselves. Couldn't drag the roots that Innkeeper's Talent. Just for the extra salt. Hey, look, a Balustrade Worm. Cool, we can end the misery. GG. I'm not gonna cut that game. I'm gonna leave it. It's for you guys, because they were trying to play Mono Red and somehow failing. I don't. Why? Okay. I'm ready. Ironic Hero. Isn't it ironic? You know what? We're playing Bulgari, I guess. We'll keep. Swamp. It's not Mono Red. It's a miracle. I don't know what to do with myself. Bandit's Talent. Alright, let's discard Liliana. I could have probably used that red, but we'll take it. So we got Planeswalker land. Suppose we'll get rid of Disfigure next. Alright, well, now we have full Delirium, so thanks. No. And we got another Beastie, nice. The Beastie Boys. I love this guy too, he's awesome. Look at that, look at that. It's this guy. He's my pet. This is why he's my pet. How irresponsible would I be? Nope. Nope. Cool. That way we can at least get a red. Fast turn. Mishra's Foundry, Deep Cavern Bat, which we will disfigure. We're gonna disfigure that bat all up. Then they can look at our Bitter Triumph in our hand. Go get a mountain. Anything else, opponent? No? No milling. Nice. Tasty boy. Do they have removal? That's a clock. Boom, boom. If they ever power up these Mishra Foundries, I'm just gonna get it with the Bitter Triumph. Ruthless Negotiation. Oh, that's unfortunate. You got me. Now I don't have a Bitter Triumph anymore. They scoop it up anyway. That's another feel good. Get out of here, mono black discard. My two least favorite decks, mono red and mono black. All right, quick, pause the video. In the comments, guess, is it mono red or is it mono black? Unpause. Ooh. I could play Beasties 2 turns in a row, but nope. That's a lot of lands. We'll keep and we'll put back. So we've got green, red, black, red. We need double green. So we'll put back the Raucous Theater. Underground Mortuary. Keep the Fable Passage, since that helps with... Oh, it's not either of those things. Hooray! Wildfire Wickerfolk. It's possible that it was correct to play Overlord there, but... Well, now I'm going to play Omnivorous Flytrap. Liliana... Oh my goodness. I'm going to play Patchwork Beastie. Pay the 3 life, get rid of the Lily. Crack this, go get a red, I suppose. Duress does not get Overlord, thankfully. Jungle Hollow. And say its name. Mill 3. Hey, they're playing Patchwork Beastie too. Nice. We will decline. We will play the Overlord for Impending. 1, 2, 3, 4. We will get back the Wickerfolk. Play the Wickerfolk and attack. Boom, boom. Please don't wipe our board, bro. Acklazotz. Okay, well, we can kill that. That's fine. Decline. Bitter Triumph. Pay 3 because if we draw another Overlord, we can hardcast it. Boom, boom. And if they try to flip the Temple, that should be the end of the game for them. Yes! We did it! Oops. Boom! We are ready! Equivalent. Equivalent to what? Opponent goes first. This is a mulligan. This also feels like a mulligan. I'm gonna hope that we find the red mana. Put the Peer Past the Veil back. Shadowy Backstreet. Mills of Swamp. Yes, we found it. Oh man. We gotta play this first. Overlord can stay on top. Plains and Builder's Talent. All right, Blooming Marsh. I suppose we get this down now since we can't really get through with anything we play this turn. Liliana. So that way, if they don't make any more creatures, we can make them sacrifice the wall. Level 2. Cave of Koilos, and another Builder's Talent. Darn. All right. Play Liliana anyway. Do we actually just discard? Discard the Pyroclasm. This might actually be our quickest path to victory. Make them discard the stuff they don't want to get rid of. We've got an Overlord ticking, so we're not in a hurry. We've got a Balustrade Worm in the graveyard if we draw a green source. Untapped. We're gonna play the Fountain Port so they can start drawing cards if they want. Do they have anything? They don't have anything in the yard to get back. We'll discard the other Balustrade Worm. And play Patchwork Beastie. Overlord ticks down. Opponent creates a fish. You got it. You made a fish. Levels up that Builder's Talent. Surveils with Backstreets. Keeps it on top. Okay, well, I'm definitely going to get rid of that. They're going to sacrifice it to draw a card, which is fine. I just want this Lily. I want to alt this Lily. No milling. Let's discard the Wicker Folk. If they don't answer Liliana, we get to split their stuff up. No thanks. Opponent just scoops it. Okay. They don't want to let us split their permanents. GG. Rank 2. We are entering a match. Xanthix. Opponent's going first. This is a pretty sweet hand, though. A mulligan, we'll keep. Like we go Beastie, then we go Tapland, Beastie, Tapland. Oh, it's mono red. Feeling less excited about this hand now. Hopefully between these Beastie Mills and the Surveils, maybe we can hit Delirium pretty quickly. Slick Shot Show Off. Ugh. Yes, we'll mill. Okay, that's 1 Delirium. Disfigure's good. 2 Delirium. 3 Delirium. Swift Spear. Swift Spear. Oh, let me just draw Pyroclasm one time. Let's mill. Oh, I kind of wanted that land. Okay, Raucous Theater's good. We hit Delirium, so we're good. Overlord of the Veilmort can stay. Play a Beastie. Now we can block. So no attacks. Emberheart Challenger, sure. No mill. No mill. Raucous Theater, Surveil, we'll keep the land. Fly Trap. Some counters on some things, no attacks. Mountain for the opponent. I don't care, I'm gonna block. Let's block like this, block like this, block like this. They have some crazy spell, they have some crazy spell. Blazing Crescendo doesn't save it unless he gets something else here, which he does. Nope, nope, that's a Heartfire Hero. Ha! We survived! And he gets to play the Heartfire Hero, but that's fine. Decline. Mill the Lily. Now Flytrap is at maximum awesomeness. Hit the Heartfire Hero so he can't go off with that. Overlord. Mill some things, get some stuff back. GG! Get out! Mono red out of here. We found Hatchling with the winter avatar. Hornet's going first. Hornet took a mulligan. I don't know how I feel about this. I'm gonna keep. It's a little slow, but it's good. If it's mono red, we're in trouble. Blue. Okay, I can handle blue. Blackleaf Cliffs for us. More islands. Silent Hall Creeper. Okay, that's something I can get rid of. I love the art on that card. Alright, we mill a Drag the Roots. So we're 1 out of 4 Delirium. Island number 3. Alright, Copperline Gorge for us. I'm gonna play a Liliana, honestly. See if it gets countered. It does not. So let's start discarding cards. I'm gonna discard the second Blood Splatter Analysis, get an enchantment in the graveyard. Since we have enough mana to play the Drag the Roots Entity Tracker. Alright, so they can start drawing cards when they play enchantments. Up there, they are blue-white. They go after Lily. So let's do this. And hopefully we'll mill something nice. Alright, oh, that wasn't Delirium. Oh well. Alright, let's go ahead and get in with the Wicker Folk then. So what are we missing? We got instant, enchantment, planeswalker, so we need like land or sorcery or creature. Opponent plays another Silent Hall Creeper. And Sheltered by Ghosts. Gives it Ward 2. We'll discard a fly. Yeah, we need to get a creature in the yard. Pay it. Get him for 4. We should be in pretty good position here now. We've got to drag the roots if they play anything else problematic, and fly trap to start growing our team. Ossification. Oh, annoying. Well, we can get it actually. Get it back. Smack him for 4 again. Drag the Roots has been really good too. Surveil, we'll keep that on top. Lily, hey, we did it! GG! Alright, and we're back for the post-game wrap. So, 40 games, 63%. Not bad, considering that most of the ladder is mono red and mono black discard right now. So it's kind of hard to have fun with anything, but we did post a positive win rate against mono red at 63%. Some of these Rakdos decks were also mono red, but a majority of them were actually like reanimator strategies and stuff. But we did pretty good against just about everything we fought, and the deck just felt awesome. It was just really interactive, and all the cards with Delirium just felt really good, and there's just the right amount of removal, just the right amount of threats, and I think this is absolutely worth giving a try if you're looking to rank up with something different and you don't want to just completely fold to mono red or mono black, because mono black, we only played 3 games against mono black, and I want to say that the games I lost were because I just didn't draw lands and they made me discard everything, but in most cases mono black just folds to us because they're helping us get Delirium. So I would say that we actually have a better matchup than is represented here against mono black, but yeah, actually one of the mono black decks was also the combo deck with Bloodletter Vaklazot. So but this is a fun deck. It's really great. I hope that you will give it a try, and it's just got lots of new cards in it, which means it's really exciting and fun and new. And I had fun. So I hope that you also enjoyed the games. And if you did, I hope you'll hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Every single one of those helps. We also have memberships now. So if you'd like to gain access to some exclusive membership benefits, like members only live streams, exclusive access to the Discord, things like that, make sure you check out those membership benefits. And if you'd like to support the channel that way, that would be great. But as always, I appreciate every single one of you for making it this far with me in the video, and I will catch you in the next one.